flex, but they call me Super Gummy. A secretary by day and superhero by night. This guy here is my sidekick Big Skillet. He's a truck driver in the day, my underground communicator and shifter. Today's lunch was interrupted by the sound of a little one's crying in the background. The oldest child asked if I could find their grandmas. Now this was strange. I soon became overwhelmed with more than one call from different areas of grandchildren in distress. My grandma is missing. My Nana is missing. When calls from the west of Milda came, I knew it was serious. The Mildians never leave their grandchildren. I changed my clothing to Super Gummy, while Big Skillet shifted into a Mad Dog Pooch Patrol detective. This time I had to dress casual so the grandmas would not become startled by my cape. I tried interviewing some of the remaining grandmas, but they would not tell what happened to the 25 missing grandmas. Grandma's code of silence. I had only one source left that might work. The grandson to one of the missing grandmas. He was a sweet, charming young man. No grandma could resist talking to such a well-mannered young boy. Sure enough, one of the remainder grandmas broke their silence. She could not resist the honesty that comes along with being a grandma. Who would have thought the meanest-looking grandma was the nicest? She told the grandson that the missing grandmas were not missing. They had ran away because of the peppermint shortage. Peppermint shortage. I know, right? The peppermint shortage affected their giving out candy to the little ones in the community, church and at home when their grandchildren came to visit. The mean-looking grandma said the grandmas had been writing the peppermint man, but he never responded. Meanwhile, Big Skillet had changed into a white Mad Dog Patrol detective sniffing out leads to the missing grandmas. Kids from all over brought their grandmothers little black pocketbooks with peppermint wrappers to be sniffed out. I called up a friend that knew the peppermint man. I told him what happened to the missing grandmas. He came up with a plan. He said I'm on my way. No grandma will be left behind without peppermints on my watch. Big Skillet located the missing grandmas in an old abandoned warehouse full of boxes safe and unharmed. They were eating cheesecake donuts and drinking milk. To lure the grandmas out, I threw a handful of flyers in the warehouse that said free black pocketbooks filled with peppermint candies outside today. The grandmas took the bait, moving fast as they could to catch the peppermint rain. Thanks to the peppermint man, the grandmas surrendered their strike. They went back home with their families, who all had an unlimited supply of peppermint candy for years. Skillet and I changed back to our work clothes just in time before the boss came back in. Peppermint anyone, the end.